Women in chess, breaking barriers and changing perceptions. Number 6. Prepare to be knighted. With captivating tales and checkmated with awe as we journey through the mist of time, celebrating the dazzling dames who have shattered stereotypes, rigged rooks, and conquered kingdoms of 64 squares. Number 5. Pioneering moves. Once upon a chessboard, before the days of streaming and Instagramming, bold women like Vera Menchik took their place on the board and proceeded to royally, pun intended, make their mark. Think of her as the Amelia Earhart of chess, soaring past societal norms and showing that the king's counterpart was just as formidable. Number 4. Battling with brilliance. Fast forward to the late 20th century, suddenly women were checking the status quo. Enter the Polgar sisters, Susan, Sophia, and Judith. These chess prodigies were trained from childhood like chess ninjas, plotting and executing moves that left the grandmasters of their time flabbergasted, establishing themselves as metaphors for brilliance in chess. Number 3. Protocol or perseverance. The 21st century, the era of smashing glass ceilings. With conventions being challenged, women began tackling the antiquated protocols of the game. Pioneers like Hu Yifan broached the battalion of male-dominated tournaments, proving perseverance was just as important as a winning opening strategy, thereby putting finesse over protocols on the chessboard. Number 2. Queens of the board. Zoom into the present. Chess clubs, international tournaments, and online platforms are buzzing with back-and-forth battles led by stellar grand mistresses. Leading minds like GM Anna Muzichuk and WGM Jennifer Shahade are not just competing but also mentoring, streaming, and advocating for gender parity in chess with an enormous following. Number 1. The Queen's Gambit glory. And of course, who can forget the cultural checkmate that was Netflix's The Queen's Gambit? Inspired by real-life female geniuses, it ignited a global passion for chess and positioned women firmly at the forefront of the game, illustrating not just talent and intellect, but the sheer elegance and beauty of strategy and concentration. Whether a novice or a seasoned player, the tide has shifted, and the realm of chess welcomes all genders with open arms and pawns at the ready. As we've seen, women in chess continue to break barriers and change perceptions, one calculated move at a time. Who will be the next Grand Dame to take the throne? The game's afoot.